So welcome back to Xavier Banks on the Sports by Schmucks channel. My big file that had all of the position battles was corrupted, so we're going to jump right back into it. It's week 9, number 10 Oregon versus UCLA. Conveniently, Banks' first start and his first play from scrimmage is a handoff to Marshall, who picks up a first down, a 10-yard gain by Byron Marshall there. And we'll see on this play, Banks' first throw as a collegiate starter over the middle to Lowe, who makes a nice catch, hangs on for a first down. Same drive, 1st and 10. Banks drops back on the curl route, hits Lowe again. Keenan Lowe, huge so far in this opening drive for the Ducks. Now Banks cuts the ball now under center, 1st and 10. Again to Lowe on the slant, and that's going to be another first down. Now trying to the option play here. Banks, takes the hit, but again, the pitch to Lowe. And that's going to be 8-yard gain. They're showing some versatility there, willing to take a hit. Now Banks drops back, scrambles around. What the hell was that defender doing? Just kind of stands there. Banks runs right past him as we see the replay there. Banks, we'll see it after he celebrates with his teammates here. Banks rolls out, and he has some empty room in front of him. And that defender just stayed right on the tight end there. Easy score for Banks. Now start of the second quarter now, Banks drops back. Scrambles, finds Hawkins across the middle on the sideline, gets enough for the first down on a big 3rd and 16. Now it's 1st and 10, still in the second quarter. Banks has all day to throw, scrambles outside of the pocket, shows some agility, but gets tackled and hit hard. Hangs onto the ball though for their 9-yard rush. Now 3rd and 2 on the option. Banks keeps it, and he's got some running room. He's at the 40. At the 35 before he's taken down by the defensive back. A good for a 27-yard rush, showing his speed and why he came to Oregon, because he was that option quarterback. And now again with the run, picks up another first down, 11 yards rushing. As we fast forward to 3rd and 4 of this drive, Banks looking for something, finds Stanford, and that's going to be a 1st and goal. And on that ensuing play, Banks gets all day to run. Just late hit. Tiptoes into the end zone though. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. As you see here, he's pumped up, ready to go for the rest of the game. Now a minute left in the second quarter. Fast forward, 14-3 Oregon. Hawkins over the middle from Banks. Big 21-yard gain by Daryl Hawkins there. Now 2nd and 10. Banks looking for something to do with the ball. Finds Kelly over the middle. And that's a deep ball. 151 yards passing so far this game. Only in the first half. And Banks is just rolling. Now 42 seconds left. Banks looking for somewhere to go. Scrambles outside. Finds someone in the end zone. It's Lowe. But there's a flag on the play. It would be 21-3. But illegal touching. He must have stepped out of bounds in the end zone. So make it 2nd and 15 now. Banks finds Lyra. Or Lyra. Can't pronounce that name. That'll be fun. Anyways, 3rd and 6. Picked off by Porter. Ends the late quarter drive, and that's his first pick as a collegiate pro. Still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass though, just 2 rushing touchdowns. Banks now all day to throw, but he decides to run off, slides down for the 3rd and 1. A nice gain there. Then on the ensuing 3rd and 1, fakes the option and breaks a tackle, showing some strength. Gets the 2 yards, only needed 1 as he hands the ball to the referee. Good sportsmanship there. Now Oregon looking to find Banks looks to find Lowe, and he did get him on the curl route, but right before the curls, he got a few more yards. Keenan Lowe is loving Xavier Banks right now. Now Banks looking for somewhere to go, finds Kelly as BJ Kelly makes an 18-yard reception. Now 3rd and goal, handoff to Marshall, who doesn't get in, and that's going to leave a 4th and goal from the 1. What is Oregon going to do? Well, they decide to go for it. Banks on the read option, keeps it, but does not get past the defensive end, who has a nice job of containing Banks to the outside. Now still 14-3, and Banks held onto the ball too long there. That's a huge sack. Now Banks scrambling away for some pressure. On the run, throws on the run. Beautiful pass to Lyra. Hopefully that's how you pronounce his name. Maybe I'll get it right by the end of the series. Now Banks all day to throw, but this time he decides to run. Makes a couple jukes, and he's in there for a touchdown. Again, a late hit. That's not going to go over well with the Oregon fans. But Banks is loving every second of this game. It's his 3rd rushing touchdown. As you see, nice blocking as the defender does not contain him at all. That linebacker just looked silly. And that's what Oregon made UCLA look today. Silly. It's 21-9 would be the final after UCLA added a couple field goals. Banks there, you can see his numbers, great for his debut as he celebrates with the Eugene faithful. Now we'll go to simulate to next week. Number 14 Stanford, at number 14 Stanford. Ducks are 7-1. We'll see what happens next week. Come back, take a look at that, guys. Take care.